Hello everybody, my name is Biohazard Tip. In case you are not new, it's good to see y'all again in a way from my secret hidden bunker on Halo 5. Reporting straight from our community capital. And all of you that are saying, why am I not an Infinite? It's because we never built a capital on there. Long story short, there's a lot to talk about. Major development on both my clan and my gaming community, which I'm going to explain. Okay? So, let's start it off from the top. By the title you guys are seeing on YouTube, I'll explain this fully. So, ultimately, a lot of decisions were made by myself, especially due to the recent month and a half of dealing with certain issues internally with my community, and also dealing with other IRL affairs, which honestly was downstructing and frustrating. My brain cells were fried, I'm telling you that much. A lot of issues. So much that even my sanity was questioned in some capacity by my group. Or at least generally worried. You don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to elaborate on this. So for starters, we're going to be refocusing back on our community, our whole gaming community. And we'll be working to have at least 1 week each for a different game to actually have fun and vary. Now, most of you guys are like asking what's going on with the Milsim bit, and why does the video say major change in development? That just sounds like normal thing what another clan or community does. I'll explain this now. Ultimately, long term, currently as of now, we decided to do a shutdown period of our Milsim, which means at the moment, no more raids at the moment. No more debates and compensations. We might change a lot of things if we decide to bring it back on Milsims, but at the current moment, I have decided, along with listening and hearing the opinions of both my council and also my other members, I've taken consideration for the last month and a half with a lot of problems that we've been dealing with in both my mental stress and a lot of other problems were happening in my personal IRL, which honestly felt like deterioration in like a hassle. I'm not gonna blame any fingers or point them all. It was a multitude of reasons. I've already stated a bunch of them to my group privately, but I will not disclose that further on that. Anyway, the other reason why we decided to end our Milsim bit, a lot of communities are going to say, oh, we can do externals, we can have fun, we can raid, we have 4v4s, but we ultimately got sick and tired of toxicity. We're sick of the drama. And granted, you're on Halo, or if any of you're in another community, or even dealing with other people, you're going to find drama no matter what. We're not leaving because of drama. I'm telling you that much. We are ultimately just done. We're tired. We're exhausted. A lot of us have school. A lot of us have college. A lot of us have the real world. People that may not realize what the real world is. Because some people don't touch grass, apparently. So, it's so frustrating. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Ultimately, with all the stuff that's been going on with Infinite, it's getting better, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to discredit Infinite, or 343 as a whole. But, if Infinite gets to the rate it was promised, like the Falcon or whatnot, and granted we can still wait for that's all fun and dandy, those are just things that are just small. And we're waiting for network work, that desync kind of being resolved, and a lot of things that should be resolved since day one of promises. And a lot of people can agree, but a lot of people are going to be like, well, Infinite's so great now. It is perfect. It's the best game of the year. The game has been out since 2021. I played it on beta. I'm certain a number of people can agree with me. The beta was actually a lot more fun, arguably, but granted now, after waiting a year over Forge and a bunch of other assets that should have been in simple, in my opinion, especially after a game that was being made since this game I'm on has dropped. And keep in mind, Halo Wars 2 followed right after this, a year later. It has a DLC, keep in mind, 343. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I'm not going to get on a rant about 343 or some other nonsense today. Basically, as I'm saying this, the main reasons we decided to leave for a while, we might come back, but with different title, different name, and probably different uniforms or whatnot. I'm not saying it's an official full end. We're shutting down for a while because literally our schedules have collided. I have members who are fathers and mothers. I have members who have college, and people who are working. I don't want to feel like I'm burdening my community with ordering them to come online, abandon their responsibilities. So, and for me, I'm waiting to get off on a certain thing that I'm dealing with. Some of you may remember me bringing it up, and that won't be done until next year in July. Let's just say I'll also probably be in employment by then. So we'll see. Hopefully I do. If not, then I'm pretty much going to be waiting until I officially move again. For a lot of reasons. Some of you know, others do not, and probably will throw a judgment. Before judging others, just try to consider that there's reasons why some people want to keep things private. Not to be shady or anything, but that's the thing. But the other issues that we've been dealing with, overall, it's been stressful, and it comes off across when you're dealing in both a milsim and a community, and you're trying to balance both out. It's entirely possible if you have the right players and the right team and the right administration who's all helping you, but when you feel like you're alone, or people not wanting to join, or people complaining every frickin' second of your day, or some other nonsense that ends up becoming more of a biggest load of malarkey that you've ever heard in your life, you honestly feel tired. You feel exhausted. You feel drained. Because you're having to insult and make it a bad representation of both yourself and your community. And not only that, you're slowly losing your sanity and, heaven forbid, your brain cells, but a lot of people kind of have lost that nowadays, especially with them arguing and bickering over 5-year-old little things nowadays. Ugh. I can't even begin to comprehend the contradictions of the world and hypocrisy or whatever. Anyway, another issue that I honestly don't want to get into. Anyway, but like I said, it's a lot, and the list goes on because the main reason overall, I'm taking a break from the clan bed. My members are taking a break. We have our reasons. And I know a lot of clan leaders are on here and probably like, good riddance, it's just another clan that's just gone. Or, oh, they were trash anyway. Oh, you guys can't do Infinite. Game's so much better. Gaming community can be solving anything or something like that. I know someone's gonna type something. And if you do it, you're gonna prove my point on that. Listen, games are fun, but when it gets to the point where it becomes a political drama fest constantly, or it's always a hassle to run activities, or building maps that have to meet a certain standard, I'm sorry, everyone. I don't care what community you're part of. I don't care about clan. Everyone has their own styles of building. Hell, literally, everyone can have their own builds. People can build like a space base. People can build a water base. People can build an island base. We can do trillions of things. Endless things, as a matter of fact. And it's tiring. We do ops just to have fun. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to let you guys know, we're going to try to at least do monthly ops so that way our people can still have fun. It wouldn't be clan affairs. It would just be a monthly event that we'll host. It's just like a privilege for both our community, and if our military does return, they can still have ops. But overall, the clan is done. for now. Simple as that. As much as I honestly didn't want to do it, in the same breath, I didn't want to feel like I'm dragging my feet. I care about all my members, even past and all the ones that I've either personally have banned. And though if they're watching this video, let me just say this: I didn't ban you because I hated a lot of you, even though I know some of you believe that. But I banned you because I believe truly that a lot of y'all could do better. And I wish you best in your endeavors. Some of you might be working, some of you might be in college, some of you might be even having families on your way. And I'm proud of you all. I'm proud of all my members. I'm proud of all my former members who've developed a personality over the years. Our community is nearly a decade. And that's going to be in November. And this is why I'm going back to full gaming community. Because I'm giving back to my community. Something that we should have been focusing on for a while and balancing properly. So before we even come back to the Milsim at all, if we ever do decide, our community is our first priority. And if your other communities like HSA, love you guys are awesome. Mad respect for you lads. If you're like Hythis, I respect you Hythis people. At least you guys showed a lot of respect compared to other communities. But our minds have been set. We've decided. We might come back, we may not. But you know what? We're going to try to be somewhat there. We might help out, we might join in other communities, we might do whatever we feel like. Heck, we might start Milsim on Battlefield, maybe. I'm just kidding. It's a far-fetched thing. I'm not a Battlefield person, but it's an idea out in the box. Or we might see footage of me on Fallout 76 with the boys and the girls, and we're all having fun. And probably just wrecking people. Or on GTA 5 and just going chaotic. And destruction, everybody. But it's whatever. Now, as our community event, I'm going to be telling everyone this foremost, because I'll probably be doing these weekly, these segments here and there, at least a span of every 2 weeks to give an update notice of planning. Our gaming community, invitations will be available through our Discord link, which I'll have in the link description below. If you are not there, feel free to join in. We do have an auto roll system. A lot of people can show you what to do, and the general chat, everything is welcome. Don't take any offense, because everyone has their own opinion. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, everyone can have their own values, their own beliefs, their own opinion. That's what makes us human. You can't attack a person for their beliefs. You can't attack a person for their religion. You can't attack a person for their politics. Even if you don't agree with it, everyone can have their own mindsets. Everyone can all have their voice heard. It doesn't matter. Everyone can have an opinion. It may disagree, but I'm getting a little off topic, but ultimately, if you join our community, just know that there's going to be some people who might bring up a topic. Don't take any offense, because all we're trying to do, everyone's trying to do, is be themselves. And that's the important thing in life, that you be yourself and just be you. No one can take that away from you, no matter what. So, again, I invite this to all over the gaming world, the gaming industry. If anyone is wanting to join in, automatic invitation. Period. The end. Yeah. The community server will be in the link description. If any of you take an offense and you feel like you're gonna hate people or whatnot, just know we don't need the drama any further. Please show us the respect, and we'll show you respect if you do wish to join. If not, please have a wonderful day. And if you're any of my clan members from previous years, or current members, or even in any of the recent bans or removals, because we felt you were either immature or whatnot, know that we respect you highly, and we're thankful for what you've done. And we are grateful to at least to be some sort of impact in your life, to be helpful. Now, some of you will say, this is cringe, or some other nonsense, like go pet, whatever. For God's sakes, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm nothing like that weirdo. No offense to you Goldie people, but y'all strange, bro. But anyway, back to the matter. Mad respect for everyone, and I hope everyone appreciates and understands the reasoning behind this. And I hope everyone has a wonderful and lovely day. Please stay tuned for more YouTube footage. I do have more MCC footage from Halo 2 coming up on Monday. Also, let me look at this. Yeah. On Wednesday, I'll be having Gears of War 3 coming out with another video for y'all's entertainment as well. And I'll be doing a stream on Thursday on Destroy All Humans 2 Repro'd. It's been a while since I did that. I gotta finish up my XCOM 2 playthrough, the one I've been busy. And I've been upset with that. I've had a crash on that game. I am upset. So I've been dealing with a lot of problems. I was originally actually gonna do this on VR chat, but my computer crashed. I need more people to subscribe, possibly, to help me out with that. Because apparently you can earn monetization if you hit 50,000 subs. Not 50,000 subs, but 325 apparently, from what Cave told me. Or 350. I forgot what it was. Anyway, besides that, the fact of the matter, overall, the point of this is just to discuss the reasoning on why we're ending things, and help you all understand. There's no bad blood with any of us. There's no hate. There's no disrespect. This is all about positivity and removing a key negative in our lives for a while to just bring some sort of positivity back into both our community and bring it back into some message to the whole crew. If you guys like this video and support this, feel please, and yeah, I kind of blended, feel free, whatever. Anyway, please feel free to make sure you drop that like in the like thing, obviously the thumbs up, whatever, and comment and show your support. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and feel free to join our Discord. You're always welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again. Y'all have a lovely day, a lovely evening, and happy Sunday to all of you. God bless you all, and have a wonderful day.